So Cartoon Network in 2017 was, well, bad. But that doesn't mean the network is a lost cause for entertaining their fans and main audience alike. In fact, they are still the best cartoon channel that there is. Shocking, I know. But the problem with Cartoon Network is not their shows, it's how they air their shows. And no, this is not a rant video about how Teen Titans Go is ruining the network as a whole, or the new Cartoon Network sucks. This video will be showing you 3 things Cartoon Network can do to please their fans and put more money in Cartoon Network's wallet. And if these suggestions don't please you, then I apologize in advance. Let's get started. Number 1, fixing the schedule. We all know this was going to be on the list, so let's just get this topic out of the way now. The current schedule for Cartoon Network is in a huge mess, by having huge limbos of airing Teen Titans Go for days on end, and even sometimes days on end, overruling every other show they have in production and currently airing now. So that's not very good, because those shows have a bigger risk of cancellation because of the bad ratings. Because if you never show it, most likely kids ain't gonna be interested in it because of their mindset. Just saying, you can't always live off fans, especially in this day of age where there's Netflix, Hulu, and especially YouTube. So that's pretty bad. There is also an obvious fix, and that's having variety in your schedule. However, I wanted to mix things up and have my own idea into the mix. What is that, you may ask? Drum roll, please. A Throwback Thursdays block. And yes, that's exactly how it sounds like too. Yeah. This block would air every Thursday between 7 and 10 p.m. airing shows from the early 2000s, from Dexter's Lab, to the shows around 2008 and 9, like Flapjack and Chowder and so on. And they can advertise their own streaming service while watching these shows, saying, if you want to watch more, check out our new streaming service to watch all the episodes ad-free. Yeah! But Ben, we had Boomerang for that! That brings us to the next topic. Number 2, ditching Boomerang altogether. Boomerang used to be a great network with classic shows that have a nice feel to what the channel originally was in the first place, by having original shorts made with the toys they had back in the 1960s or older, and having special remixes for these shows that they had currently on of their themes. However, it's now a mini Cartoon Network where they can throw whatever they want on the channel and just call it Boomerang because it's quote-unquote older. Yeah, not the best rebranding of a channel I've seen. The only good thing they have about it now is their new subscription service they've been trying to push to you for this certain amount of money a year. But even then, I think that needs to be fixed, but we're going to be talking about that later. I think they should just ditch the channel altogether. Now there's a couple of reasons why. Number 1, it's too expensive. It's a premium channel where you have to pay the higher package just to get it. And Boomerang's supposed to be advertising these older shows and yada yada yada. My problem with Boomerang is it's a Cartoon Network 2.0. When you make another channel, I feel like it needs to be expressive and different from its current predecessor to make it either better or its own flair. Kind of like Nicktoons or Disney XD. Disney XD is the better example because it's a own channel you can breathe in. It's got Disney stuff, but it breathes a new channel. So I think they just need to ditch the whole channel together and just have all the content on just CN itself for its original kids content. They can either get rid of the channel or they can just rebrand the channel to Adult Swim, which I think is a better choice to get rid of all the Adult Swim programming on Cartoon Network, which people have been complaining about for some time now, to transfer that into Boomerang, the new channel would be called Adult Swim, of course. So at the end of the day, you can have your cake and eat it too, for the adults that want to watch the adult content, and the kids that just want to watch their content either all the time because summer break or sometimes marathons. Stuff like that. You can have all the Teen Titans Go running on all day and night and day and night, day, all week, and forever. But that leaves us to our next topic that can fix all of this once and for all if you don't like Teen Titans Go. Number 3, CN Go. So we all know this one was going to be on the list, and it was going to happen in the first place. They already have their own app for its shows and whatnot. It just hasn't been fully utilized yet to be its own service, period, like they did with Boomerang. But I think I have 3 suggestions they can do to make us happy and make Cartoon Network happy as well. So I'm going to give you 2 packages that are yearly packages with some quirks and some not quirks, and then just having a basic monthly package that can bundle everything up. So let's talk about the 2 packages that have more of a free will choice for people that either want to watch the older Cartoon Network content or just want the newer content. So these 2 packages are called the Retro Hits Package and the Modern Hits Package. Let's talk about the Retro Hits Package first. This would cost $14.99 a year with advertisements. And if you don't want advertisements, then you pay an extra $5 a year. So your cost would be $19.99. This package would contain shows that are in the older Cartoon Network library of 5 years or older, because usually 5 years is long enough for a production run of a show. But I think Teen Titans Go is gonna last a lot longer than 5 years, unfortunately. God help us all. That would show all those kinds of shows, every single episode, without being interrupted, and this app would be all integrated, just like Netflix, having multiple users, having resume playing on multiple devices, having casting abilities, all that kind of stuff within the CN Go app. The second package would be the Modern Hits package. Now this one's going to be a little different because it has a way smaller library, but it has works for future production shows and other stuff like that. So this will only contain the shows that are currently in production and airing on Cartoon Network. Now you might be thinking, that sucks, but this also leads to a cheaper cost, and it would give you sneak peeks of shows that are coming to Cartoon Network, like the mini-sodes or stuff that's already on YouTube, sure, but if these kids are already on the app, and if they pay extra for either the advertisements or just have the advertisements there, they're still making money on it. So they can either go on YouTube or they have the app. But it would be a better resource to have it on the app, because those would be first sneak peeks of these new shows and having early access to new episodes. So this package would cost $9.99 a year. Now, if with advertisements. Now, if you don't want the advertisements, then you gotta pay an extra $5 a year, which leave your cost to $15. But Ben, why is the older cheaper cost more than the newer? Should it be the other way around? Well, in some cases, yeah, but in most cases, no, because you're having a smaller library in the new package, while the old package has all its content staying. But you get other quirks in the new package that you don't get in the old. So you can either have the new content and have a smaller library but get the sneak peeks of upcoming stuff later, or have just the older shows that you want to watch that Cartoon Network obviously doesn't want to air. So you have a variety, and if you want both, you can pay $25 a year with ads. And if you don't want that, then you get the whole package without ads for $35 a year. So that leaves us with a choice. And that's not bad for having the whole Cartoon Network library on the air all the time. As long as if you have internet access and the service. And if they go with the Netflix route and download all the episodes through the app, you can have a whole series on your iPad, your Android tablet, just for your kid to enjoy. As long as they have the service, they are ready to go, on the go, wherever they want, or whatever you want, and there you go. Simple as that. Now, the third option is having a monthly service with all these features on it. Now, if they have a monthly service, I feel like it should be around $7.99 as the sweet point, but it'll probably be $9.99 a month. As belongs, if they don't have advertisements, I'm okay with this, or having $2.99 a month more option just to get advertisements off, because I'm not gonna pay for advertisements again. That's bonkers. That's why we don't like TV anymore. It's becoming a dead medium, and we don't need that. So those are my 3 suggestions on what Cartoon Network can do to make everyone happy, or most people happy, in 2019 and 2022. The reason why I have those specific years up is just to make sure my videos are more of a future-proof plan. Now, if you're watching this video in 2022, you're probably going to be like, this video is old! Why you still have this video up? Some of this stuff's already happened or never going to happen. Blah! It's just like everything else. You're going to try to make prediction videos or wish list or whatever. I'm just wanting to make Cartoon Network's future better, because they got the shows, but they don't got the business strategy, and they need a better business strategy. So come on, do your job. And even if they don't see the video, I want to know what you people think of my suggestions below, because I always love feedback and always love to hear a second opinion on what people think about my suggestions. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video. I am glad to be back in 2018. Hopefully it's a better year, but we're just gonna find out. If you like the video, make sure you like it. And if you hate the video, then let me know in the comments and dislike the video. I don't hide opinions based on what they are. It's just what your opinion is matters to me the most. Thank you all so much for watching. God bless and have a wonderful day. Cheers.